talk about how you guys were able to make plays down the stretch?
Well, I think the main thing was us getting stops defensively. We came together, had a collective mindset that we wanted to get stops. We weren't really converting on offense, but, we weren't scoring, they weren't scoring, and we were just able to come out at the end of the game.
You guys, you've won a lot of games with your offense, but to be able to grind out a win like this where you played so well defensively, how important is that going forward, and is something you can build on?
Yeah, I think that's very important for us to build on. And, I think this game, the fans definitely helped us out a lot. So, we thank them for being here, giving, the building a lot of energy and, just getting this win at home.
How big was OG tonight? Just came off the bench, hit 3 threes and some timely shots.
Yeah. This is OG. I saw OG's potential in the summer. He was just a shy, quiet guy in the summer. He knows it back then. But, we've been on him about, bring that out. We're going to need that to win. And these 3 Big Ten games that we've played, I feel like OG has been, a great factor for us in these wins.
Yogi, does this almost feel like maybe, the next checkpoint in defensive development, kind of coming off that Nebraska game where you're able to hold, Shields and White to a limited performance, then you kind of hold Koenig and Hayes tonight? Does it feel like maybe the next step in maybe defensive development?
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said before, each game's going to give you something different. Every team has their stars. And, the next step is we can't play hard defense in the second half because that's not going to get us a win, down the road playing somewhere like Michigan State. You got to play defense for 40 minutes, half to half, and just find a way.
Questions for OG or Thomas?
OG, I'm curious, were you that good a three-point shooter in high school? And where does this, or maybe you have, but where does this come from?
I thought I was, but I just shoot a lot after practice, shoot with guys like Yogi and Rob. And
Let me help you, son.
I used to shoot a lot with guys like Yogi and Rob and Nick, and they just stay on me about it.
Do you feel like you're ready to challenge Nick and Yogi for 3 points?
No comment.
Thomas, you've known OG, I think, since April at the Derby Festival game. Got to know him. How have you seen him grow and develop since you first met him?
Oh, I seen him grow a lot. Since the Kentucky Derby, I saw he was a real good guy on and off the court, and I saw the potential. And we came here for the summer, when he was finishing with the guards instead of the bigs, that caught my eye quick, and he just kept improving. I just see him going to get extra work in and always wanting to get better, and that really shows on the court.
Hey, Yogi, in the first 12 minutes of the second half, you held them to 0.4 points per possession, one of the worst stretches of the year. What was key for you guys in those 12 minutes?
What was key for us was to get stops. We knew this was going to be a grind-out game, and the only way was to basically just buckle down on defense and, just try and take away some of the key tendencies like Koenig and Hayes and what they wanted to do.
Did the 1976 guys talk to you guys at all before the game, and if so, what did they say?
They didn't really say much to us. They didn't really say much.
Can you talk about what it meant to get the win in front of the last undefeated basketball team? All 3 of you guys, they were there in front row watching you all get the win tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely means a lot. And, in my eyes, that's something I'm going to remember for an undefeated team that I currently play for, that they previously played for, to come in and see us get a win in front of them. That definitely means a lot to me and definitely my team.
Yogi, I guess obviously we know James is going to be out for a long period now, if not this season. The bench has really stepped up these first 3 games with him out. I know we asked about OG, but as a guy who started a lot, what do you tell those guys coming off the bench, particularly the young guys, about how they can sustain their impact over the course of an entire Big Ten season?
Yeah, I mean, the main thing is you just got to stay ready always. You never know when your name's going to be called when you're on the bench. And you got to have that mindset of, okay, how am I going to go in and impact this game for our team to win? And, I feel like guys like OG, Harrison, Ryan Burton are guys that can come in the game for us when it's a tight game, and they can come in and impact the game for our team.
Thomas,
OG, do you see yourself as a guard, a forward, just a basketball player? What are you?
Just a basketball player.
Do you guys get more words out of OG than we do? Or
No.
More what?
more words out of OG than we do?
Told you he's shy.
I'm not shy. It's not true. I'm not shy.
Tom, you had 10 points in the first half, pretty effective inside. Did they do anything different to you in the second half that you weren't able to get some of those looks?
No, getting those points in the first half really freed up my teammates. I believe Nick got a three. He got a clutch three right there off the coming up when they all came down on me, and Yogi got some real good looks and got fouled too. With me coming up and demanding the ball, but also it opens up so much for my teammates. It doesn't matter about me scoring points as long as we get the win. I don't care. My teammates can score as much as they want. I could end with 0 points and still get the win. I'll still be happy.
It's been 40 years since the team went undefeated and won the NCAA National Championship. Of course, that's ancient history to you. You weren't even born. But how impressive or spectacular is that to think about? Nobody else has been able to do what that team did out there tonight.
Oh, I think about that every day walking into Cook Hall, and then seeing the history right here, that's unbelievable, when you get to meet those guys, you get to talk to them, there's a certain humbleness you have to yourself, and you try and pick up anything that those guys will try and give you, you just want to go out there and play well, and get a win for those guys when they're here to watch and just show that you're representing them to the best of your ability.
Thomas, it looked like early in the season, you guys playing defense wasn't fun, but it looks like it's fun now. What's been the metamorphosis? What's been the change?
Just continuing the steps of our defensive work. We got better and better as the season went on in practices. Coach got on us before. We get on each other now, and we don't want to go into a game to where it's only offense carrying us. We're an offense and defensive team too.